If you want to make friends, then you definitely want to make this raw vegan dessert because it is so delicious that you're going to have people running to you. It is made up of super simple ingredients. You can put it together in about 5 minutes and then you got to freeze it. So whatever the freezing time is, but it is literally one of the simplest dessert recipes to make. And I'm going to walk you right through it. So you're going to start with your coconut oil and your raw almond butter. All right, so you're gonna need 1 cup of coconut oil, you're gonna need 1 cup of almond butter, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna put those two together. So you're gonna put in 1/3 of a cup of raw cacao. Make sure that as you're whisking and blending all of this together, if you see any chunks of cacao or coconut oil, that you kind of like mash them in so that there's no chunks left. And then the last couple of things we're going to add is we're going to add in 1/3 of a cup plus a couple tablespoons of maple syrup. So with sea salt, you don't need a lot. I would say probably about 1/8 of a teaspoon is just perfect. What the sea salt is really good for is it works very, very nicely with the cacao to just, punch up the flavor of the cacao. One of the easiest ways to actually portion this dessert out is to actually put it in an ice cube tray. So we're just going to spoon that into the individual compartments of the ice cube tray. It's going to look not that pretty while you're doing it, but the end result is actually going to taste delicious. You're just spooning some in there. And as you go through, just try to keep it as even as possible, but also leave some space at the top because we're going to be doing a melted chocolate layer on top. All right, we're going to top this dessert off with some dark chocolate. You're going to freeze this, and then you're going to be able to cut out the separate squares of the ice cube tray. All right, we have our raw dessert here ready to go, and all you got to do is cut it up. So this part you got to be very, very careful with. I'm using a pretty big knife, but I can probably go with something simpler. So you kind of have to remember where the middle of your ice cube tray is, and then you're going to start to cut down that middle line and along the squares until the individual squares reveal themselves. And then all you're going to do is put it in a container. So if you want to make friends, this is definitely the raw vegan dessert recipe to go to. There's no additives, no preservatives, no junky ingredients, and it is absolutely delicious. Let me know in the comments if you're going to give it a try. And if you do give it a try, let me know what you think. See you in the next video. Thanks so much for being here. I hope that you are enjoying the content on this channel. If you have not already done so, make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are notified every single time a new piece of content goes up. There is new content that goes up every single week. If you're not already a part of my online community, go to my website, sign up for my newsletter so that you are in the know. On my newsletter, I'll be sharing all kinds of promos and discounts as they come up. To work with me, check out my monthly membership, Elevate, which is really focused on addressing parasites and the root causes of chronic illness within the body. If you are interested in holistic health and well-being, you have definitely landed in the right place. Thanks so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.